Hey there. Let me try to sum up what's been going on lately. This past year has been a real rough one on me for health problems. Back in November, I sprained my Achilles tendon. It's been 7 months and it still hurts a little bit. So I hadn't mentioned it on here because I just don't make that many videos and it didn't seem like it was applicable to anything I was talking about. But I had gone through physical therapy twice. One guy wanted to do surgery. I was wearing a boot for a long time. Don't sprain your Achilles tendon. It hurts. It hurts a lot. And it takes a long time to heal, especially when you're 40 years old. And then, I'm 40 years old. And I've had people say, well, it may never be the same as it was again. That's like, oh, fuck you. So that was the first big thing. This has had an effect on how much I could work. It's had an effect on a lot of things. This week, about a few weeks ago, then I started having problems with my back. I've never really had problems with my back until just recently. Or as it turned out, I was taking other pain medications and maybe it was masking symptoms, which wouldn't surprise me. This week, this past Tuesday, I went to the doctor. He x-rayed my back, and guess what? I have arthritis in my back. Apparently, going by the look on the doctor's face, it was enough to make him think, oh shit, because it was apparently I still have not seen the x-rays because I was so freaked out I forgot to pick them up, and I need to go back and pick them up and go see a specialist. But the funny part was, and funny in the way that it kind of wasn't, they gave me a whole bunch of medication, including some fairly strong muscle relaxants. And get this, 10 milligrams of Lortab to be taken every 6 hours. Let me repeat that for people who've never fucked around with opiates. That's a lot of codeine-based medication. 10 milligrams of Lortab every 6 hours. If I took 10 milligrams of Lortab every 6 hours, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I'd be sitting in front of the TV watching High School Musical series DVDs because I wouldn't be able to have the brain cells to watch anything else. That's a lot of pain medication. I have to work. I have to drive. I cannot take that much. Not to mention on top of all the other medications I take, because I take medications for anxiety. I take medications for bipolar disorder. I take all this other stuff. I really don't want to take this all at once at night and wake up dead. That would be counterproductive, to say the least. So I'm not taking the medication as prescribed. Maybe every once a day at the most I will take one when I finish doing everything for the day. And then I'll take a nap. And this comes at an interesting time because I'm about to go on a road trip. I don't think, I can't see myself taking this stuff and driving. I believe I'll be getting some sort of heating pad that is, battery operated and sticking that underneath my seat, but between the back of my seat and myself while I'm trying to drive. So my vacation just got a lot more interesting. But I'm still looking forward to it. And I will say, I went to a doc in a box because I had really nowhere else to go. My regular doctor, my dog is whining. She's upset because it's 4th of July and she doesn't like fireworks. I went to the doc in a box, and I do believe it was American Family Care. And I believe they overmedicate. This is just my personal opinion because they know that people go there working class and they need to be back on the job, busting their asses, doing whatever it is they do. So they give a lot of, in my opinion, they freely give pain medication. Just to give you an idea, I didn't get 10 milligrams of Lortab when I wound up in the emergency room 12 years ago. And they sent me home. I think I got 5 milligrams. So 10 milligrams is, like I said, a lot. So that's basically it. I've got like a ton of medication. You can't have any. Is almost ridiculous, and my life just gets weirder all the time. But hell, I expect that. I never did a video for my first year doing this. But this is only like my 17th video anyway. So as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter. But anyway. Have a good one. It's like I hope you have a good trip, and y'all have a good 4th of July. Have fun.